All eyes will be on Washington tomorrow for Donald Trump's presidential inauguration, but his official swearing in as the 45th U.S. president will not be going down without controversy. Nearly 70 Democrats are planning to boycott tomorrow's event. And here, north of the border, there is also discontent. CTV's Sean Leathong is live outside the American consulate in Toronto. Sean, we've seen the protests south of the border, but many here are unhappy as well.
That's right, Sarada. We've heard there may be a protest here at noon tomorrow outside of the U.S. consulate. We've also been told of one that's happening in Nathan Phillips Square tomorrow afternoon, and another march in support of women's rights in the face of President Trump on Saturday. So with all that happening, it's kind of amazing that you figure it's for a leader of another country. Sarah Kafka is an American living here in Toronto. The night before her home country is set to welcome President Trump, she is making signs and protest.
It's really scary, I think, because a lot of the things that I care most about seems to be all the things that he is against.
She's one of many who will march in solidarity with women all over North America on Saturday who are passionately opposed to Trump.
The fact that it is now seemingly okay to be insulting and to be hateful of women and to disrespect women.
We've got to work towards gaining back some of these rights that are incrementally, it seems, we're moving backwards from.
In Washington, inauguration celebrations are already underway with a concert at the Lincoln Memorial where Trump was still in campaign mode.
We're going to make America great for all of our people, everybody.
And after what was one of the most controversial presidential campaigns in history, the reach is still evident here in Canada by both those who will watch and those who will not watch tomorrow.
No.
You're not going to watch?
No.
Why not?
I don't like Trump.
What is it about him?
Everything. That's a lot of trouble right there.
Just because I'm interested to hear what he has to say. Just curiosity.
But for those who are preparing to protest, there is an unmistakable truth.
You know, his message and his, being okay with being so, hateful and divisive is actually, there's a lot of people out there that really resonates with.
Donald Trump takes the oath of office at 12 noon tomorrow. Now, we've been hearing of protests that have happened in Washington tonight. There may be even more tomorrow in Washington, and then there are even more scheduled for Saturday. So it's going to be a rocky celebration in some parts of the Capitol. Reporting live, I'm Sean Leathong. Sarada, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Sean. And some protesters are already packed, ready to make their way to D.C. tomorrow. Papadeas organized a group of 54 people from Windsor who are busing their way to Washington to meet up with an estimated 200,000 more. Papadeas says the march is to support their American neighbors, specifically women and minorities, who were targeted during the Trump campaign.